Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of the game known as SpellForce 3 Standalone Expansion Soul Harvest. This is actually being played through SpellForce 3 Reinforced Client. I'm IVATOPIA, it's episode 75. Okay, I think we've done what we need to do now, unless I do any buying. But I think I kind of need a bit more money before we do that. Do I have anything else I can sell right now? Because what were these two I was keeping for? It made no difference anyway, because I was like, oh, I need con for somebody to get these or something, but we actually didn't have enough con. So we didn't get attribute points when we leveled. As 18 we get that. Who were you two originally for? Con 3 and con 5. Kept you for somebody. Con 9. Okay, one must be for you. Yeah, you're the only one it can be for. And you can't be because you're an elf. Oh, only these was that goal, that's why I kept that one. Oh, it's probably this one then. Yeah, that's who. So when you hit con 5, you'll be able to double everything and the ability cost goes down. And right now you got focus rings if you got your con ring, but then you lose some of your focus, what being the healer you need, and that will really help too. Well, that's a question. What's worth more? You know, 15% or 10. Well, 15%, wouldn't it? That's yeah. Oh, it's not percent down here, duh, Barry. It's exactly at 10 points exactly. What would give us more? Well, I guess the only way to test it would be the con ring that I literally have if I take it off you temporarily. You're not gonna lose your thing if I do this, right? You're built. Oh yeah, naked dwarf. Don't worry, I'll give it you back. So obviously she can't keep it. It's fine, don't worry, don't worry. So let's take one focus ring. So 70. Why not drop down to 60? Why did you not drop down? Why is that not updating? Why is it not changing? I expect that to change. That instantly changed. Should just add 10 focus, so why is that not changing? Could she max out? Does she max out? A 70? Or are these not stackable? Are these not stackable? Or does she max out a 70? One moment. Because I am nowhere near it. 41. They're not stackable. I did not know that. They're not stackable, so she shouldn't be having two. It's not helping her. So these things are stackable. Does that mean the same with others? Anyway. So let me give you that one back and give you the con. So we can give you this and see if it changes. As it'll be the abilities that change, which they won't be showing here, will it? So it will be. I guess the quickest way to see this, like. This is 8. Seven. Yep. Ah, so she's been wearing that ring for no reason. That was pretty darn good on her too. And there's a con ring around here I could buy. I know back at the Dolphin they had a bunch of rings, didn't they? I didn't really look at them much. But I got a feeling they were to do with abilities. What? Okay, 2-2. Yeah, that's she really needs that con ring, but unfortunately my dwarves, hopefully I can give it to someone. Right now needs that more, until she can naturally do it, she needs, oh, yeah, I'm just pop back up. Oh, so she keeps the armour on, does she, but just doesn't wear it? Oh, it turns to thingy, so she's still wearing the armour, it's just, it won't show up. Okay. So yeah, so this 10 needs to go on somebody else then, and she needs a con ring herself. Do we have a con ring anywhere? Oh, wrong button. That'd be amazing. Do we have a con ring? I need a con ring that I can afford. You have rings? Any con rings? Nope. What's this?
A fair offer.
Come on, con rings. Looking for a con ring.
You're an adventurer, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Nope, you don't.
Interesting. The best wares from
You know, my guy's, oh, interesting, so he's saying it was, but you didn't have nothing.
May Tiara bless your
Come on, somebody's got a con ring, please. Because technically I can give it to her. Was he 18? But when she's 18, she can use it anyway.
The best wares from Kalea to Nortander.
Kalea to Nortander. I don't see any con rings.
Fair offer.
What, me saying no? Fair offer.
Hi, what you looking for?
Con ring.
No bargain. Keep it up. What do we have here?
These two. Is that the last ones? It is, isn't it? Yeah, con ring.
Armors, shields, everything from copper daggers to moon.
Feeling good at the
Go ahead.
thingy stuff, like the lower stuff.
Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need.
You have no potions. You have scrolls, but no potions.
Farewell.
Maybe I bought potions from before and didn't realise that stock. Okay, so we can't. So right now, she needs a con ring. So who else needs focus then? Like, who's missing rings? Because I've got a free ring for you. Because I'm using my Breath of Creation powers. And my items. Ooh. That would make me 41, one end I say about 50. And even if you go to exact numbers, I think it was 40 something. Obviously I didn't go for it in the end, so I'll be using it for no reason at this point, but 20, 29, so I was saying what, 30, 50, 49. So yeah, it would push me to 41, so it would have been useless for me anyway. You relying on more thingies, you need rings, but you don't really need focus. We might use honestly, you did. They don't bloody stack. Okay, so health. I gotta make sure no one's got double things in, because by the sound of it, they may not even stack doubles. So if I get a second constitution for you, it may not even stack. Obviously, she would use at this point. You're my druid. You're my healing druid. So yeah, you having it might make the most sense at this point. Since I have a lot of focus on that. Yeah, I think it's you. Yeah, Tara's ring. You literally get it. That means technically then she could use that ricochet one if I go down that path. So how far off is she? Well, we got with 17 to 18, 19, 20. What did I say I was going with before with her? Did I specifically say anything else focused on her? Really getting her mana up? I don't think I did I? Because she's got that, so maybe I should give her Ricochet. An arrow or bolt that jumps to further targets after the first. Yeah. So with that ring, I think we're going to go down it. So right now, this is going to be useless. But it won't be later on. Shade, piercing. And technically, there's nothing stopping me. 18, 19, 20, 3 points. Put all 3 into that. Boom, 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 boom. Then again, I think I want to finish that off, didn't I, for 2. I won't be able to if I finish that off. But hey, at least put a 1 point in, then the ring helps anyway by 30%, so it's a better move. 9 meters, costs 14, this costs 15, so this costs more. 14 stays the same. But again, these costs will go down when she gets her armor. Nice.
Over here.
I can't find another con ring. Confirm it. Some more XP, hopefully, finishing our respect. Ooh. We have. Oh, I almost clicked to go out, didn't I? That's what happened.
Yes.
Yes, you did. You idiot. He's going.
Over here.
The big loop. Hopefully, because I don't think they're going to do any expansions to this SpellForce 3, especially with the team making it. It's working on Titans 2 now. The Titan Quest, isn't it? Hopefully after that they do SpellForce 4, that'd be great.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
I'm ready to discuss further steps.
Is Your
Boom!
Majesty free to see me? I'm ready to discuss further steps.
She is indeed. Let me inform our allies.
Respect your plate. Oh, break's over.
Let us pick up where we left off.
I just realised
We
that
managed
I've played
to
for
find
3-4 weeks,
answers
so
to
I did
all
have a
our
break.
questions. That is commendable.
At least
We are
for this,
facing
for
a
him
group of
anyway.
rogue sleepers called the Dark Crescent, who are trying to bring the God of Light back into our world to invoke an ancient Aliani prophecy, Jakku. And apparently, Jakku depends on 4 people who the God of Light has made his tools, with or without their knowledge. Am I correct, Kayawu?
The corrupted, yes. If we stop them, we stop Jakku. At least I hope so.
Which leads us back to the big question. How do we figure out who the corrupted are? Lacane was one, that much is certain. And the masked woman, in all likelihood, is one too.
We don't know
But
where
the
she
other
is.
2? We are still guessing. Not to mention that we still do not know if the Dark Crescent has a base of operations of sorts.
I wish we could see me in
And
first
if
person right now.
yes, where it is.
Right, didn't you say you had an idea? I was tracking down the corrupted. Your men are still on Crescent Tail, aren't they, Gareth?
Your men are still on the Crescent's tail, aren't they, Catrus?
Like a priest chasing the hem of a virgin's skirt, yeah.
Whoa.
But so far, all we know is that the Crescent are running around Calibrock, Greyfell and Everlight, breaking into homes and stores as though they're looking for something. All this while they're roaming the country, siphoning people for this hoard of souls. According to my reports, they raised at least 2 more villages. One in Northander, one in La.
All the more reason to find out where they are hiding.
As I said, we're on it.
Didn't you say you had an idea of tracking them?
Wraith, when we came back from the Howling Steps, didn't you say you might have an idea how to...
Figure out the corrupted identities. Yes, I was just about to come to that. It's a shot in the dark, but probably our best option. Your Majesty, may I?
Please.
Good. Remember when I told you of the Tapestry of Souls? An ocean of lights in darkness, representing every consciousness.
Yep.
If my theory is right, these corrupted souls would look and feel different than normal ones. Anomalies. If I was somehow able to glance into the tapestry long enough,
Okay, can you then?
I might be able to identify them. There's only one problem. Doing this would require a great deal of magical energy.
Okay, how
Could
can
we
we
call
help?
back the other circle mages to help you?
Can we afford to lose that much time? No, I think there's a different way. The Jade Staff.
Ooh, Jade
It's
stuff.
an artifact a Hibernian prince used for his experiments. All the sources point to a temple in Old Halu, up north. What could make this expedition even more worthwhile is that this Hibernian prince is reputed to have been fascinated with the Veil and other realities. Maybe we could also find new information about the God of Light there.
Okay. I mean, the Hibernians knew of the God of Light. Wouldn't you have seen anomalies before?
Do you think the Hibernians knew something about the God of Light?
It's possible, considering the God of Light figures in many of Eo's religions. I guess we'll see.
Wouldn't you have seen those
You
before?
said you noticed patterns in the Tapestry of Souls. Wouldn't you have found these anomalies before?
I didn't look for them. And considering how many souls there are on Eo, noticing 4 odd ones among them by pure chance would be like spotting 4 black grains of sand in a desert.
So pretty hard, don't you say? So we have to retrieve this
So we have to retrieve the artifact from Old Halu in order for you to identify the corrupted.
try to identify the corrupted. As I said, I can't guarantee this will work.
Oh,
What do you think, Your Majesty?
it's the best option right now.
It seems like our
back.
best option. Go then. The quartermaster will provide you with the resources for the expedition. And whatever you do, be careful. A Hibernian temple that's been vacant for so long is apt to be dangerous.
Definitely. Hopefully the temple will be quite compact too. Request, game saved. Well, the Queen.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
Are you Commander? What are your thoughts on all this?
What are your thoughts on all this? The dwarves?
I wish I knew. Truth be told, in my experience, it's best if you don't think about these matters too much. Their causes, their implications. Instead, you should focus on what you can do about it. This is how I approach most aspects of life. Act,
Okay.
don't brood. Also, I fully trust Her Majesty, and since she has put her faith in you, I do the same.
Okay, so we heard that before. Thank you. I was hoping it'd be thing to talk to Majesty, but there
So
isn't.
long.
Tiara's light, General.
Stay close.
Okay, anything new to ask these?
What's this?
Before we leave, or we've
Yes,
seen
General.
everything? Do you think of the companions? I want you to know more about you. I like to learn more.
What do you think of the others?
Everyone is so experienced and well-traveled.
Yeah, I've heard the same way.
You included.
Thank you.
At times I feel quite small.
Everyone starts somewhere.
True. Though I feel I have a lot of catching up to do.
Thought it was
Some
more Pacific
captors
Light with
offered to
him.
show me where the real
Oh.
fun is.
Yes.
I already found the tavern, but I didn't want to disappoint him.
I'm not sure that's what he means.
Nah.
Oh, isn't it? I'll guess I'll have to wait and see.
Mm-mm. So you did
Thanks
a
for the
bit.
chat.
Of course. Listen for the storm.
That's still.
Interesting.
Anything else for her? And him, and then that'll be it. And we get on with the quest. Travel to Uhala.
Ah, Erev. Look what I found.
Oh,
Brandy.
Not just any brandy. The brandy.
Wow. Ooh.
Vintage 44-412.
Wow.
Right from Windholm's finest distilleries. Rara gave it to me.
Nice. Oh, hell, isn't that SpellForce 3 the pre-order bonus dash, like the first demo thing, basically was Old Hallow, wasn't it? Or am I mixing it up with one of them? Someone's happy.
Well, someone looks happy today. What's the occasion?
Hey, we found a tool to identify the corrupted, didn't we? And since Wraith is all busy preparing for that ritual, we might as well kick back in the meantime. And also, never mind.
Oh, what's going on?
All right. Give me a sip.
What, here? No way. Come on, I know a good spot.
Oh, going on a date again. Yay! Must be leaving to find this artifact. Okay. Just had on a respite, apparently have another.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wraith can be quite the iceberg sometimes. Honestly, I still don't know what to make of him sometimes. He just seems so detached from everything.
He's been through a lot. Just how he is. Rafe is you, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Rafe. Through a lot.
He's been through a lot.
I know. Tell me, Erev. Do you think it'll work? Are we going to stop Jakku just by hunting down the corrupted?
Find out. So far the prophecy has been accurate.
Well, so far, the Aliani prophecy has been accurate. And it's our best bet.
And yet you sound optimistic. I like that about you, Erev.
Thank you.
I always imagine the worst. You know, that day before the battle on the Golden Road, when Tahar set out to crush the purity once and for all, I was frightened to death. I didn't show it, but I was. The thought that so many lives rested on our shoulders, it crushed me. And now here we are again, caught up in some cosmic scheme that might end with the destruction of our world.
Yeah, a bit depressing.
It's depressing. Helen's reigns. Why did I even bring this up? This was meant to be a fun time.
Conversation's fun. That's the drinking part.
A good conversation is fun. At least for me.
True. Still, let's get back to the drinking part. Here, take... Oh, shit. The bottle's empty.
You drank it all. Oh, man.
I'll find us another one.
I don't know. Come to think of it, the headache will be bad enough as it is. Listen, there's something I wanted to ask you. Well, I've been thinking a lot, and... Ellen's reigns. I'm so bad at this.
What? What? I think it's cute.
I think it's cute.
At least you're having fun. I like you, Eriv.
Oh.
I did since the moment I saw you on the Keep's bridge.
What's that
With that lost look on your face. I just enjoy being around you. And I feel as though we're... connected. Not to mention that you're, quite easy on the eyes.
Is this the first SpellForce where there was like a romance thing? It is, isn't it? I don't remember ever having romances with the main character in SpellForce 1 or the 2 expansions. I don't remember it in SpellForce 2, and I'm currently, like I said, off channel and I haven't played for probably this year, or if I have, it would have been early January, February at this point. The second expansion, so unless they add it in the next 2 expansions, well, I believe they're both standalone. One of them where, who was it? J Wood? That's the one who made these originally. Basically finished the game 98% and then went bankrupt. And then of course the ones who have the game now, Nordic, finished it. But by the contract they had to release it the way it was or something, no. And I believe that's the game that only takes 4 hours to complete. Because, again, J Wood was so running out of money, and I think it's the only one where you can't pick your sex either, where you have to be male. Every SpellForce you can be male or female. I think that's the only one you can't, because again, I think they were running out of money like mad, so they made a super short game trying to get it out to make some money, and they got to 90% done and couldn't get out in time. So they finished it off, and then they made the free expansions for it. What was their way of showing they could continue SpellForce properly. Well, it's not expansions, DLCs that will be classed for the expansion one, DLCs. The free DLCs, so obviously I've not played them yet because I want to finish number 2's first expansion. And then of course, then they made their own official SpellForce 2 expansion. So again, unless there's romance in them 2, as far as I know, this is the first thingy. And then of course they made SpellForce 3, where there was no romance, and SpellForce 3 now, this expansion has it. So I'm kind of thinking, unless them 2 SpellForce 2 expansions had it, this is the first one with actual romances in SpellForce series. That's pretty cool. And hopefully it becomes a thing for all of them. It's always like this type of thing in RPGs. I think it just adds a bit more to it. Makes the companions more personal, and you get a big friendship with them, and so I think it's cool. Instead of just going around with mindless drones who basically, oh, you're my tank, you're my healer, you're my demon guy, you're my whatever. Joy being around you, and I feel as through we're connected, not to mention the fact that you're quite easy on the eyes. Why is this one blue? Not who you think I am. Sure about this. Why is this one blue? I haven't seen a blue one before. There's a reason. Why is that blue? Do you think this is a good idea after what happened to Lauren? Also these. But this is the main choices. Who you think I am? So I these ones to ask. The feelings mutual. Do I think this is a good idea after what happened to Lauren?
Well, the feeling's mutual. You're also very easy on the eyes.
Oh, so it's all about the looks, huh? Ellen's reigns, aren't we superficial creatures?
Sorry, that came out wrong. I like you too, Yria. You're... well, you've become important to me.
Funny, isn't it? I was hoping you'd say that. I wanted it so much. And now here I am without the slightest idea what I should say.
Then don't say anything.
Oh, okay, that wasn't the thing, that was confirming it. Why was that one blue then? Oh!
Look who's awake. Rise and shine, Sir Easy on the Eyes.
They got it on!
Yria? What time is it?
Early. Don't worry, we've still got plenty of time until Wraith's ritual. How do you feel, Eriv?
hungover, confused. Couldn't feel any better.
I couldn't feel any better.
Glad to hear that. Thank you. For last night, I mean.
Also, do I have any place I can
It
come to
really
now?
meant something to me.
It did to me too. Are you having second thoughts? Still does, doesn't it?
Are you having second thoughts?
No, not really. Are you?
None.
It did to me too.
It did to me too. What now, though?
Good question. I know this may sound odd, but do you mind if we keep this open? At
Open?
least for now.
What do you mean keep it open? Oh god, it gives me the chance to ask what it means. Like open relationship, so you can sleep around. Like, what do you mean open? But now, sounds good. This is just a fling to you, then I'm not interested. Open?
What do you mean by
Yeah.
open?
Well, just, you know, relaxed. Let's not put a label on this just because we spent the night together. Let's just keep going as we did before.
It's okay for now. This is just a fling to you, then I'm not interested. Don't understand, do you want this or not? Don't you want security?
Don't you want security?
Of course I do. Just like everybody else. It's just... security doesn't grow overnight, does it?
Oh, okay.
It grows
So
with
basically, you want to take
time,
it slow.
with trust.
That's what you're saying. This is just a fling for you, then I'm not interested. Sounds good. I feel one of these might take it too far. Like I say, it'd be like, I don't understand. Do you want this or not? And then she's, well, if I'm on the spot, then no. Because I think she wants to grow slowly, so I think that could end it by mistake. Like, don't you want this security? Like that to me is like nice. Don't you want this? Like security? Like, yeah. If this is a fling or not, I'm not interested. Then then fine, it's over. I feel that will be. It's okay for now. Like, I feel that's like, it's okay for now. Who gives a flying poop, so to speak? I guess sounds good.
Oh no. And here I had already named our kids.
Now you've got me curious. I'd love to stay a bit longer, but I think we should pay the Wolf Chamber a visit, don't you? Just to make sure the Queen doesn't think the Dark Crescent sent an assassin after us. Though you should probably put some clothes on first. I like the look, but it doesn't exactly add to your authority.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
That was down here, wasn't it? So can I get back in there by any chance? Is it just for... There's a door there. Oh, there's a new thing on this now. So him and Yria have got it on.
What do we have here?
Okay, here we go. No problem.
The quest's nice. Anyone out here we need to talk to? I guess I should do a companion before we leave. Oh, we're 20 minutes, so we'll do that next time. Let's grab and see you next time, everyone. Have a great Monday. Bye!